Hey, what's going on? It's Josh from Adelaide in South Australia. I'm a massive new metal fan. I do metal and metalcore reactions. And I've had a question for many, many years that I need answered. On Hybrid Theory, you may notice the famous photo of the band on the back does not include Phoenix, the bass player. I've always just assumed that he wasn't in the band at this time. There's a lot of photos inside as well. It's got all your members in there, no Phoenix, okay? So I've always just thought, you know what? He must have joined afterwards. But recently Mike Shinoda shared this photo, which was the first photo of the band when they first asked Chester to join, when they were still called Xero, Xero. And I saw this and I was like, oh wow, look, they all look so young. Wait a second, there's Phoenix! Like, I'm so confused. Why is it that he was in the band in their first official photo with Chester? So this is when Chester joined. So Phoenix was in the band before Chester, but then the famous Linkin Park photo, no Phoenix. I also remembered, so when Meteora came out, it came with a DVD called Making of the album, Making of Meteora. And I used to obsess over this thing. I watched it 50 to 100 times. I used to watch it all the time. And it just, like, after I saw that photo, it clicked. I remember a throwaway line from Phoenix in the recording from the DVD. It's this bit here. This bit here when they're talking about bass recording.
You ready? Let's fire it up. I've recorded with Mike, I've recorded with Brad, I've recorded with everybody in the band for years and years and years, even starting before Hybrid Theory.
Alright, so what Phoenix says here is that he's recorded with Linkin Park since way before Hybrid Theory. Like, before they were Linkin Park. So again, why wasn't he on the album cover? Let's go find out. I don't know, and I really want to know. Alright, so I found it on Wikipedia. So the band formed under the name Xero in 1996. The original lineup consisting of Mike Shinoda, Mark Wakefield, Brad Delson, Rob Borden, Joe Hahn, and Dave Phoenix Farrell. Vocalist Mark Wakefield left the band to pursue a different career as they weren't working out with Xero. Phoenix left the band until around the same time to fulfill his commitment with Tasty Snacks and was replaced with Carl Christner. Then Chester's joined in 99, but Phoenix was there when Chester joined. And then they independently released Hybrid Theory under the name Hybrid Theory. I don't even think I knew that. So they were called Xero in 96, and then in 99, they were called Hybrid Theory. So it's possible that when they were Hybrid Theory, they didn't have Phoenix. Chester had joined, possibly when they were Xero, when Phoenix was there. Then Phoenix has left. Chester has recorded the Hybrid Theory EP. So he left. He had a band called Tasty Snacks. There's no page for Tasty Snacks. Interesting. Alright, then they're talking here about when they were coming up with the name. So it looks like they had a few different names. There's Clear was one. Probing Lagers. Platinum Lotus Foundation. That's pretty sick, actually. And they came up with Linkin Park, but spelt as in Linkin Park the place. And then it's got Phoenix here. So Phoenix was there when they were coming up with the name Linkin Park. Alright, where's their Wikipedia? This will surely have the little members timeline to figure out when Phoenix came back in. Alright, early years. Okay, so Tasty Snacks was a Christian punk ska band. And Phoenix left to tour. And when did he come back? So 2001, now reunited with former bassist Phoenix, the band began work on a remix album. So Phoenix came in after Hybrid Theory, the album was released, and he came back in for Reanimation. Interesting. Alright, there you go. Okay, we figured it out. Phoenix was not on the Hybrid Theory cover because at the time, he wasn't in the band. He was in the band when they were Xero. Then he was in there when they were called Hybrid Theory. No, he dropped off when they were Hybrid Theory to go with his band Tasty Snacks. And then he's come back after they released the album Hybrid Theory. So I'm sure he would have been part of the writing, recording, and everything. But then when they released it, he wasn't there. Thus, not on the cover. And then he's come back for Reanimation. now we know. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know that anyone could have Googled it, but I thought, hell, I'll Google it for you because I wanted to know. This was actually a lot of fun. Let me know if you want any more stuff like this or any other things that we want answers to. I'll do more videos. But yeah, there we go. That's why Phoenix was not on Hybrid Theory, but was there since they were Cold Zero. Have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.